Hello, good evening, brothers and sisters. Well, 2017 came out to be a sad one for the family and for the losses of my relatives and things like that. I try to get across to all the ones that I love, and no response. But Facebook is not the only networking communications that we have, ladies and gentlemen. We have telephones, we have source of actions that we can actually use to get across our communications. A lot of our peoples out here want to still use the internet and things like that, but most likely I'm the one that wants to, collect with the family. And everybody that's around us is concerned about the loss of a loved one of my uncle. And we love him. We love the family. We just at them years we just don't know what happened, and I'm just sending a prayer out to everybody. Not to say anything bad, but I'd like to say a prayer to everybody that was hurt, because we all hurt. Once one of us hurt, we all hurt. It's just like having a big toe getting cut off, or an injury, or somebody hurting themselves. When we hurt, one part of our body hurt, we all hurt. A family unit, it stays together, and we had to be together for each other. So I'm praying that when we do meet, we need to stop meeting with death. We have to meet with life, because life, you can always embrace someone. You can't embrace anyone when they're dead or when they're going to see the Father for the judgment. So it's best to give people flowers now, give them hugs now. Don't care what type of situation they're in. Loving them is the best quality to find out who you love and how to appreciate the person that you really love. Meaning, don't distance yourself around people, because that's just showing us that what did we do? You be thinking people did something wrong and they didn't. And, you know, and that's what I want to brush across the family. Family unit shouldn't be about death all the time to get among one another. It should be embracing each other all the time, every once in a blue moon, what have you. We should love and embrace each other much as we can. And what I mean by that, give each other a phone call every now and once in a while. Numbers ain't never changed with my family anyway. It's been that way for years. So you can text. You still got the same number. We don't. You can always hit us on Facebook. Like I said, but I don't really too much like to do, because it takes a while to get the person across, especially now on a Facebook or a Facebook junkie. So the message I'm bringing across now, right up at the live, just chilling. It's a place to spot. Usually it'll be there or the library, just to get, thoughts across. But one thought I like to get across, family unit, is very important. We have to stick together. We don't know who's dying. We don't know who's sick. We don't know anything. It's kind of like unhealthy. It's very unhealthy to, figure out from other people. Family needs to be set in order to unify each other, meaning distancing. What I mean by distance, don't be too distant where you can't talk because of some action, somebody hurt your feelings and things of that nature. Feelings come and go, so we can't wear our feelings on our sleeve. It's like a roller coaster effect. You can't preach on your feelings either. You can't teach on your feelings. You can't express on your feelings all the time, because your feelings is just a temporal emotion. You can't go by your feelings all the time, because if you do, it'll affect your whole life. So I don't go by feelings all the time, because it's a temporal. Feelings is a temporal band-aid. It comes and goes. It's like saying fear is like a band-aid. So if you fear somebody or have fear of doing something, it's going to affect you your whole life. And if distancing, it's same with distance away from somebody. If you distance keep yourself distant from people, how you gonna get help? Family doesn't. I'm the type of person that don't judge. You know, I don't have none of that part of my body. If I might, I may have, but since you get older, all that goes out the window because once you become a man, childish things just go out the window completely. Um, these past few months, I've been maturing, taking stuff not lightly like I usually take it. But now I'm my own man. I have my own personal problems. I have my own issues as well. But I'm not going to push you away because of my issues or my dislikes or anything like that. So I just want to bring out to the family, I love you. I don't know what's going on with the family. I would just want everybody to know I love you. This is better. You see my face. I'm not hiding anywhere. Um, you need me, you know where to find me. I ain't going nowhere. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me. Just hit me up, because I'm not going nowhere. I'll do blogs most like every other day. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.